Hello everyone. We were not able to have our annual employee banquet because of COVID this year. And a big part of that event is the presentation of performance awards and tenure awards for the previous year. So since we can't meet in person, we decided we'd do something a little bit different. Please join us as we travel to a few of our branches to recognize some special people on our team. Enjoy the video. Okay, here we are in Lake City, and we're here in the warehouse, and the award that we're going to present at this time is a warehouse award, and it's called the Warehouse MVP.
Right.
And what the Warehouse MVP award is for, or who it's for, is for the person who over the past year has exhibited productivity levels that are at the top or above his or her peers. That's one part of it. Another part of it is positive attitude and being a leader. And then basically, to sum it all up, is the person who has made the most positive impact in the warehouse. Now, the warehouse here in Lake City has gone through and is going through a marvelous transformation. We've done a lot of work, especially the last year when we implemented. It's been a year ago since we implemented the system. And so I want to take this opportunity just to give the entire warehouse crew, Sydney, and his crew. Thank you, Sydney, for all the hard work. Thank you, warehouse, Lake City warehouse crew, and Mark, who's actually doing it up in Doraville right now. So thank you all for that. But the one person that stood out, me and Sydney got together and we talked about. I explained to him what the criteria is, and I summed it up now. But the person who has earned that for this year is Brian Busser. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Here we are in our Marietta location, and we are here today to present a sales award. What this sales award is the person in the branches that has sold the most parts in 2021. And so this year the recipient is Jim Monk.
Thank you, Chief.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job again.
All right, thank you.
And there is your presentation. We appreciate it very much. Thanks for all you do. So here we are in our Doraville location. We have our Doraville team here. We have a sales award to give out today. So what this award is for the person in the Doraville location whose 2021 sales were the highest of the branch. And so the person who had that outstanding year in 2021 is Percy Butler.
No.
Yes, congratulations, Percy. Well, you did, and we appreciate it very much. So congratulations, Percy. We appreciate everything you do. Percy Percy is going to be retiring in a few months, so we really do appreciate your work here, and we appreciate everything you've done. Congratulations, Percy. Thank you. Here we are in the order edit room in Lake City to present the sales award. I see everybody. Okay, Bernie, come on over here, sir.
Okay.
So thank you all for gathering in here and being a part of this presentation. So thank you, call center people, for all the work that you do. Chris, your staff does a great job. Making sure those people that call get the excellent service that they deserve. So Thank you all for that. So we have one person who had an outstanding year in 2021, and the person for the top sales award in this, not just this room, but everybody else that stays in their pajamas and bedroom at home. Everybody in the remote call center in here. But David, Hyde, yet again, congratulations. Thank you very much, sir. All right, way to go, congratulations.
All right.
All right.
Mighty good, mighty good. Mighty fine. Is that one?
All right, everybody gather around. I have an announcement to make.
You want us to go out there?
No, you're fine. You're fine where you are. Okay. So here we are in Lake City Counter. I'm here with Eddie and his crew, and the reason that we're here is to present the 2021 Sales Award for the counter area out here. So that's why we're all gathered here. So before we do the announcement, I just want to recognize Eddie and his staff for the great job they do here.
Yeah.
They have a 4.7 Google score.
All right.
Which is really good. I mean, it's phenomenal. I mean, you guys go on our Google site here for Lake City and read all the stuff that our customers are saying about us and the crew here. So thank you, Eddie, and your staff for doing a fantastic job out here. So with no further ado, I would like to announce that the winner for the top sales award for the Lake City Counter for 2021 is Nicole. Another great year during some challenging obstacles we've had this year again, last year. So fantastic job. I think. Okay. Thank y'all.
Good job.
So here we are in the Augusta location, and we have a special award to give to Tom. Tom is on the other side of that door over there doing his job, and we're going to go disrupt him for a moment. So here we go, guys. Let's do this.
Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on a log. A single shot rifle and a one-eyed dog.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Get to the chorus.
So here we are at Augusta. We have the Augusta crew here. So we're here to celebrate Tom and his accomplishments last year as far as his sales go. And celebrate Tom and his accomplishments last year as far as his sales go. And so, Tom, without further ado, I have an award to present to you. So if you'll stand up, please, sir. So, Tom, you are the in the Augusta location. You are the top salesperson for 2021. Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Round of applause for that. Not only that, you surpassed $1 million in sales last year. And last but not least, you were the top salesperson in the company. Thank you very much, Tom. I really appreciate you.
I appreciate the opportunity for y'all to provide me with income so I can survive.
Awesome. Hey,
Hey,
So just a token of our appreciation and congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Great job. So here we are in Fox Savannah. We're here with the Fox Savannah crew, Joey, the manager, David, the assistant manager, Jake, and Daryl, and Daniela. So we're happy to be here today. We want to present Daniela with an award for, she has just recently celebrated 10 years with the company. So we really do appreciate you and everything that you do and have done in the past 10 years, and we look forward to a lot more years to come. So Danielle, you're awesome. Thank you so much for the great job that you do.
Thank you very much.
All right. Here we are at DORAVILLE. We have a 10-year award to give out today. Tony Hart has been with the company for 10 years, working here on the counter in DORAVILLE. And that's been a good 10 years. Yep. I agree. Yep. So we really appreciate you, Tony, very much for being a part of the team for 10 years and all the work you're doing and have done over the last 10 years.
Appreciate being here.
Yes, sir.
Enjoying it.
Yes, sir. Great.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here we are at DORAVILLE. We have James Trover. He's been with the company for 10 years. He's one of our outside sales for the multifamily housing. And he's been out there beating the bushes and getting customers and taking care of our multifamily housing customers for the last 10 years. And we really appreciate you, James, and what you're doing for us and the way that you represent our company, professionalism, and the positive attitude that you bring to the company. So thank you very much.
Thank you, T.
Thank you. You're very much. Thanks. All right. Here we are in our Marietta location. We have Kanisa, the store manager, Rod, outside sales, Jim, and Danielle. So the reason for our visit today is to give a very special award to Kanisa. Kanisa is the branch manager and also a regional manager in our company, and she does a fantastic job here in Marietta and also with her expanded role helping support the other three of the other locations. And Kanisa, we really appreciate you very much and all the wonderful things that you do for the company. One, not the least to mention is having a well-organized branch with strong sales and just great customer service. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for that. And you run a great branch for us, and we appreciate your help and all that you do for the company. And you've been here for 10 years.
Yes.
And it's hard to believe it's been that long, but we really appreciate you very much, Kanisa.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations, and we look forward to many more.
All right. Yes, absolutely.
All right. So here we are in the Doraville warehouse. We have Donald Dorsey here with us. Don's been with us for 15 years, running the warehouse here in Doraville. And I need to tell you, this is a fantastically run warehouse. It's very clean and organized. Appreciate it. And you do a great job. Thank you. Thank you. And we appreciate you being with us for 15 years, and we're looking forward to many more. All right. Thank you, Donald. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. So here we are in the Doraville call center. We have Charles, the branch manager here, and Larry. Larry is the anchor man here in the call center. And Larry's been with the company for 20 years. Larry, this is his second career. He was with Whirlpool before he came to us. For how long? 26 and a half years. So Larry came to us with a wealth of knowledge, and he's expanded his knowledge while he's been here over the last 20 years. and he's just been a fantastic, steady, dedicated, stable, dependable member of the team for 20 years. So thank you so much, Larry. We appreciate you very much.
Congratulations.
All right, there you are, sir. Awesome. So here we are in Fox, Savannah. We have a very special person with us, David. We are here today celebrating and recognizing David for being with Fox Appliance Parts for 25 years. Last year was his 25th year at Fox. He's actually been around a good bit longer than that. He was with Harris Appliance Parts that had a store here in Savannah for a while.
16 years.
16 years, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so what year did you start in this?
In 1979.
1979, okay.
1979.
That was a while back. So since 1979, David, tell us, is there anything that stands out in your career as something that you'd like to share with us?
I just worked with a lot of good people and, enjoyed working with the public. A lot of people really took care of us over the years. When I got on with Fox in Augusta, Stan and Ginger kind of looked out for us, and now Teague and Debbie's looking out for us. And we appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I do appreciate it.
Well, David, thank you very much for your 25 years of service to Fox, and we look
Thank you,
forward to
sir.
many more, and there's a token of our appreciation.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you. So here we are in Gainesville. I have with me the Gainesville crew, Donnie Carder and Greg. And we are here today because we have a very special presentation for Donnie. Donnie has been with our company for 25 years last year, and so we want to come and celebrate that. And just a little bit of history about kind of how Donnie came to be a part of the Fox team. There was a company called Harris Appliance Parts, and they had a few locations in Georgia, one here in Gainesville, and they were based out of South Carolina, and they were a family business, and they decided to that they wanted to exit the business, and they approached us to see as Fox if we wanted to buy some of their locations, and so we said, of course, sure, and so we came and we bought a couple of their locations, including this one here in Gainesville. So Fox came in, and this location was a Harris and became Fox at that time. And the best part of that deal was we got Donnie. Because Donnie was running the store here, and he had been with Harris for a number of years.
18 years.
18 years. So Donnie already had 18 years of experience in selling parts. And so as it turns out, that was that was a great deal for Fox, and it gave us this location. It's been a great location over the years. But most importantly, it gave us a wonderful employee, very loyal and dedicated, and just one of my favorite people, Donnie.
Appreciate that.
You better believe it. You know I love him too.
And so, Donnie, 25 years with our company. Thank you very much for the dedication and the just the stability. And you've been through a lot of different changes up here, and you've taken everything in stride with a positive attitude, and you've just been good as gold.
Thank you.
You're as good as gold. And I
Appreciate
really
that.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So 25 years with Fox. Do you have any special memories or anything you'd like to share about your experience
Well,
here?
I like to say I really appreciated your dad. You know, he come up here and he's just was a wonderful person, and we got along good. And I feel like that when he bought the Gainesville store, Harris was a good company, but it was just different. And I'd always heard about Fox, but I didn't know. And so when Dad bought the store, he said, Donnie, come on down to the Lake City store, and we want you to look around and see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did, and I was amazed at having parts, because with Harris we struggled to get parts. And when I walked in that warehouse, I was just amazed at what was down there. And your dad said, well, Donnie, if you need anything, did it, we got it. And y'all did have it. And that was wonderful, and it's been that way ever since. And that just stuck with me all these years, that, you know, that something you need, you got it, you bought it, and you get it.
Yeah.
And that's been the policy, and that's what we've done over the past 25 years.
Yeah.
And it's great, and I appreciate you two, and I appreciate that, you know, y'all just wonderful people, and you're Christian, you love God, and I love God, and that's a big part of my life. That's, you know, and so I really appreciate y'all want me to stay for 25 years. I really do.
And
I
more,
hope
and more.
And more. I hope to stay as long as I can.
Yeah,
I really
us
do.
too.
We tell them since 1948.
Yeah.
Still trying.
Yeah.
But 25 years, I want to throw this in. Thank you so much, man.
Donnie, congratulations. Thank you again.
I appreciate
Woo.
you.
There's a little token of our appreciation.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Love y'all.
Exactly. That's what it needed to be. I'm just.
So here we are in Lake City. We have two very special awards to give out here. The first one is David McAfee's 25 years award. So David, you've been with Fox for 25 years now. Last year. Yep.
Wow.
And so David, you all know David and all the many things that he does for all of us, and especially for me and for the company. And you know, he started as an order edit room as a call center agent, and then we knew when we hired him we had a legend.
Yeah.
5 years ago, we talked about that.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, we can get David Mack, the legend, here. So what David started here, he was in the call center, and then there was an opportunity for him to step up and be the call center manager, supervisor. So he did that for a number of years, and then a few years after that, we had an opportunity for him to be promoted to sales manager, which is the official role that he has now. And he's so much more than a sales manager. He does so many, takes care of so many things around here, and he's invaluable and has been.
Yes.
So before he was with us, he was with Clayton Appliance, one of our good customers. That's where he. That was one of your first jobs.
That was my first job. I've actually really only had 2 jobs. I worked at Clayton Appliance for 15 years. I've been here for 25. Other than a part-time high school job at a grocery store. That's it.
That speaks to David's dedication to an organization, and it speaks to just his ability to stick out through the thick and thin, the good and the bad, and just keep on keeping on. And so that's testament to that. So 40 years he's been in the business. That makes us feel. Yeah. Sorry I said that. So 25. So 40 years in the industry, 25 years at Fox. Is there anything that stands out, or anything that over that time period that you'd like to share with us?
Just the starting here 25 years ago, and having the opportunity those first few years to work with Pat.
Mm-hmm.
And man, he taught me so much in those years, and he gave me opportunities showed me how to build things on the website. He showed me how to do flyers and promos, and let me organize fishing trips and then get to go on the fishing trips. So he taught me a lot, and just those first few years, those really stand out to me, and I appreciate the time I had with him. I miss him all the time.
Oh, yeah, me too. Absolutely.
And then you and Debbie, y'all been great to me, so I appreciate everything.
Awesome. Thank you, David.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
And
happy birthday too.
Before we conclude, Eddie's got something he wants to share. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy So here we are. We have one more award to give out today, and this is going to be Debbie's 25-year award. So Debbie, you can just come on up. So Debbie has been with the company for 25 years. Of course, I have known her much longer than that. I've known her for 51 years, or she's known me for 51 years. And I probably didn't know who she was for a couple days, but I've known her for 51 years. We've been partners in life for 51 years, and she's been teaching me stuff for probably 50 and a half years or longer. And so she's been with me through so many different things in my life and in the life of our parents, Pat and Carolyn, and also our cousins in Augusta, Stan, Ginger, and Dick in Virginia. And she's been with us through it all, even though she had another career at the beginning of her career, and she was a school teacher. I don't know how many people know that. She taught elementary school for how many years?
5 years.
5 years. Okay, so she worked here in the summers, you know, like everybody, like all the other folks.
The cousins did.
Yeah. So she spent her time here, you know, working in the warehouse, working in the office, different things like that. But she knew that she wanted to. Her calling was to be a teacher, and so she did that for 5 years. And then we talked her into coming. Working for Dad and working for us, and so it was one of the best decisions we made.
Me too.
In those years. So she's been with us for 25 years now. I will tell you, and that the skills that she learned in college, in those first 5 years of teaching 7-year-olds and 6 and under, have come in very handy over the last 25 years, myself included, present company included, taking care of this crew over the last 25 years. So with compassion and with dedication and with grace and truth. And the one thing about Debbie is she has a natural ability, and a lot of it's natural, a lot of it is developed, honestly, over the last several years, of being able to balance in her role as the HR administrator to balance the needs of the workforce, you know, the Fox team, and all the things that are done to make sure that we have a place that is good for the team. And the individual team members and the team as a whole, but also to look after the interests of the company at the same time. And that's a hard thing to do, to look after two groups of people that not competing, we're all on the same team, but to try to make that balance. That sometimes can be a difficult thing to do, and she does it so well. She does a great job of making sure that you all are that we're taking care of all the things that you need, and balancing with the things that the organization needs as a whole. So with compassion, and but also with sometimes a no-nonsense type attitude, which is sometimes necessary too. So
that's not natural for me.
And for me and everyone else too. So Debbie, you've been with me for all this time,
Yep.
and we've accomplished some great things in our lives and here, and we couldn't have done most of the things, if not all the things that we've accomplished here without you.
Thank you.
51 years of being a Fox, 53 years of being a Fox, and 25 years working here with the company. What is
Well,
it you'd like to share?
I mean, working with family is great. You know, people ask, how do you guys do it without arguing? And we don't argue. What you see is what you get. We stay in our lane and we trust each other in knowing what our roles are, and that we will accomplish what we were set out to do. Getting to work with my dad was great.
Yeah.
He's a mess. But, you know, when he passed away, we had a handful of branches. And he has taken this company even further than what my dad probably could have imagined. So, taken company into what it is, but keeping it a family business and taking care of our customers and our employees the way that we try to do, I think is a great thing to be a part of and to see, and I'm grateful for those things, and I'm grateful for all of you guys because most of you help make my job a lot easier, and I appreciate y'all and thank y'all. So it's been a great place for me for the last 25 years. So thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that was fun. We hope you've enjoyed the video and watching this presentation. We really do have some awesome people working for us. And thank you all for being a part of the Fox team. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.